it's damn hard to compete with tech businesses. Like, you're
Yeah.
going to go head to head with Sam Altman at Open.
I love Gary Vee. I don't agree with everything he says, but most of the things are just spot on. Okay, you can argue with your mama, all right? And whomever you want to argue with. A lot of the things are very much spot on. And a lot of the predictions that he has made in his life definitely came to fruition. So what I've been following on his page is, of course, the use of OpenAI agents and how OpenAI will definitely and is already changing the landscape of work, labor. I also talked about it here. Intellectual labor, intellectual property. How is that going to change that, and how should you anticipate on that? And two things that he's mentioning there that I find very interesting, and one of them is it's going to be very hard for you to fight the big fishes in the pond. It's going to be very hard. And even though I do believe that when you're a little fish, a small fish, you actually have an advantage. And he mentions it in a way that makes sense. Build a personal brand. Now, mind you, let me just make a segue. A brand is nothing more than a basket of elements like what is your philosophy, what is your vision, what is your mission, your logo. Your logo is not your brand. Your logo is in there. What is your added value? What value do you bring to people? How do you do that? How do people know? It's all part of your brand, of course, or maybe brand colors and that type of ish. But it's less important to have brand color and logo. Eventually, it becomes a part of it. And personal meaning, you look within inside yourself asking, what is it that I have to offer that can be upscaled, can be monetized from a personal perspective? That's why highly creative people and artistic people have an advantage in that. You're already doing it without doing too much of the thinking. I'm not saying it's not hard work, because I don't consider me being a contemporary artist to be something that's easy. It comes natural to me. So it's easy for me to anticipate on that. But it is hard work. It is hard work. But that's basically just what he's saying. Go into the field of the personal brand, because not everybody's going to be able to build an app. Not everybody's being able to build the new next technological thing, even though we're going into an AI era. Not everybody is able to do that. That's why it's also important to say, try at least, or dibble and dabble at least in a couple of things. Because the way that we are looking at labor is already changing. You can very much look at it as wherever in a company or corporation they are saying we are working with AI, and or it is AI first, and or we are using these modules to improve the processes that we are using, you very much can believe that you are training it with this. So the set of labor that you're putting in is just going to change. It is better to enlighten yourself and ask yourself questions about, like, well, how would my world look like, and how would I would like to see that it works for me, instead of being part of the people that say, well, I feel that it's being shoved down my throat. I feel that I'm being just bulldozed over, and nobody cares about the future that I have or the things that I've already contributed to a business. I've always said here on this particular platform, the first, and actually huge goal that any business has is to make money, is to make a profit, right? Is to make a profit. This might be the time that you can emancipate yourself and ask yourself in a different way, how does my craft, how does my creativity, how does my artistry lead to a profit for me, however that might look like, right? Because the things that he has been talking about how he's giving examples in his video of how a lawyer can use AI, how he can set up an agent, not in detail. He's not the person for that. He's definitely not the person for that. He's the person who's going to hire people to do that for him, because he wants to be head on. He wants to be, ahead of time. You can do the same thing, and it can be also in a skill that fits you. But if you're going to be in a role that says, well, everything's going to be shoved down my throat and everything is AI and people, and I don't know what's real or fake, baby, it already been that way. So I think I just surpassed the field where I say, well, I don't know what to do. I surpassed it. Because, the tricks already had been placed upon us for a long time without AI. So what makes you think that AI is the enemy? AI is not your enemy. It's the paradigm that you have around it that is working against you. It's the paradigm that's going to work against you. And in certain fields and sectors, it might not be as fast as you would see it in like in financial sectors or technology, education, those sectors. You might not see it as fast in those, but eventually it's going to happen, right? It's bound to happen.